What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis, and today I'll be reviewing the Brentwood Oceano Mattress. Now during the video portion of the review, I'm going to go over the materials used in the construction of the mattress, run some tests, and give my pros and cons. But if you're interested in reading the full review, you can check it out on sleepopolis.com on the mattress reviews page found at the top of the screen. But for right now, let's talk about what the Oceano feels like. The first thing I like to bring up when talking about the feel of the mattress is how supportive it is. And I would give the Brentwood Oceano about a 7 out of 10 on the firmness scale. That's just a hair to the firmer side of a medium firmness. When I first took a look at the materials, I thought it would be a bit softer, but I was actually really impressed with the level of support that it provided. Now when I'm on my back, I thought it did a really good job of keeping my hips supported and keep my spine aligned in a good position. I did sink into the pillow top section of the mattress just a little bit. There's some memory foam in there, you get some contouring around your body, but I was really well supported. And I didn't feel stuck in the mattress or anything like that when I was rolling around and changing positions. Now, like I said, it is a hair to the firmer side of a medium firmness. So sometimes with a firmer mattress, you can get a little worried about your shoulders getting kind of jammed up, some pressure points forming at the shoulders or the hips. But I was actually really happy with the ability of the Oceano to allow me to sink in just a little bit for some really nice pressure relief. I think if you're a backside combo sleeper, you're gonna be really happy with the nice mix of support and pressure relief here with the Brentwood Oceano. Now, rolling onto my stomach, what I'm worried about here is what are my hips doing? Are they sinking too far into the mattress? Is my spine out of alignment? With a lot of pillow top mattresses, the pillow top can be way too soft for the stomach sleepers out there. I was actually really happy with the level of support that I was getting from the Brentwood Oceano. So if you are going to spend a portion of the night on your stomach, I think you'll be okay here. If you are a strict stomach sleeper, you may want to find something that's even firmer than this. But overall, I think the combo sleepers out there are going to be really happy with this mattress. Now to give you a better idea of what's going on with the Oceano, I've cut open the back of it so you can see the materials used in the layers of the mattress. I'm going to start with the cover, which is made of a Tencel blend. Tencel is a natural material. It's made from wood pulp, I believe, and it's pretty breathable. Now the cover itself is actually quilted with a bit of wool, so you're going to get some nice coziness right off the top. Now below that we have the pillow top section of the mattress right here. In there we have a pretty thick layer of memory foam. You can see it's got that slow response to pressure. So this is what's going to give you some nice pressure relief. You're going to sink in, you're going to get that contouring feeling around your body. Now some people will complain that memory foam does two things. It traps body heat, and it also makes you have a stuck feeling in the mattress. They've included a gel infusion here in the memory foam to help draw heat away from the sleeper, help you sleep a little bit cooler. And below that we have kind of these micro pocketed coils in the pillow top. This is going to give you some nice bounce in the pillow top here, so while you are going to sink in for some pressure relief, you're not going to feel stuck. You're going to be able to change positions pretty easily. Now as we move into the support center of the mattress, you can see there is a thin layer of polyfoam. It's really just a transition between these micro pocketed coils and these support pocketed coils here at the base, so they're not right up on top of each other. These coils is where the support of the mattress comes from. I found them to have really strong support, did a really good job of keeping my hips from sinking too far into the mattress, keep my spine aligned in a good position. You can see they give some really nice bounce to the mattress. I should point out that this section is a 5-zoned pocketed coil situation. So basically that means it's going to give you firmer support where you need it at the hips to keep them from sinking into the mattress, and a little bit softer at the shoulders so you're able to sink in a little bit there for some nice pressure relief. It's a really nice touch. Now at the base, they do have some high density polyfoam, but that's really just for the pocketed coil to press off of. Now, instead of just taking my word on the feel of the Brentwood Oceano, I like to run a few tests on all of the mattresses that I review so you can get a more objective look at what's going on. Now, the first one is a pressure map test, and just like it sounds, I put a pressure map down on top of the mattress, lie down in a few positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. Now, on my back, weight's evenly distributed. It's blue across the board. I was really well supported in this position, so I do think the back sleepers out there will like this mattress. Rolling onto my side, I was really impressed with the ability of the Oceano to relieve pressure. There is a slight raise into the green section there at the shoulders. That's to be expected. I would say the green range is still an acceptable range of pressure for the side sleepers out there. It's more of the yellow or red range that is when I start to get a little bit worried for the side sleepers at what it's going to feel like for them. So I was really happy there as well. Rolling onto my stomach, again, blue across the board, and that's again pretty much what I was expecting. It's just good to kind of see it there shown out on the pressure map. Now the next test is a bounce test, and basically this is to check the mobility of a mattress. You know, if you're changing positions, are you going to feel stuck in the layers of it as you're rolling around? And there is some memory foam in the pillow top of the Oceano, so sometimes that can cause you to feel a little bit stuck in the mattress. mattress. It's got a slower response to pressure, so sometimes you can't move as easily, but I was really happy with my ability to roll around and change positions. The double coil structure that we have here really gives it some nice bounce to the mattress. It's not, like a trampoline or anything like that, but there's some pretty good mobility here with the Oceano. And the final test that I run, it kind of goes hand in hand with that bounce test, and it's the motion isolation portion of the review. Basically, if you share your bed with a partner, are you going to feel it as they adjust their position on their side of the bed, or as they move around during the middle of the night, get into and out of bed, something like that? So to test that, I put a seismometer down where you might be sleeping, and on the other side of the bed, I drop a 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches to simulate that motion on the other side. And the seismometer actually detects how much disturbance is being transferred across the mattress, and I gotta say, I was really impressed with the ability of the Oceano to isolate that motion transfer. There's really low levels on the 4, 8, and 12 drops, especially for a mattress with a better bounce such as this one. So if you are someone who shares your mattress with a restless sleeper, this could be a really good choice. Now, before I end the review, I do want to give you some pros and cons for the Brentwood Oceano. First up, reasons I would recommend it to you include if you are looking for really strong support. I found that it did a really good job of supporting my hips and keeping my spine aligned in a good position. I would also say it's a great choice for the couples out there. I was really impressed with its ability to isolate motion transfer. I thought it also had a really strong edge support, so you're able to sleep all the way to the end of the bed and make it feel a little bit bigger, which is a really nice touch for the couples out there. And finally, I think it's just a really great pillow top bend-to-box option, which you don't find many of. It's got that really nice mix of support and pressure sleep. You're able to sleep comfortably in multiple positions, which is nice for the combo sleepers out there. Now, some of my complaints with the Brentwood Oceano are that it's going to sleep a little bit warm based on the wool and memory foam in the pillow top, which trap a little bit of body heat. And also, if you don't like the feeling of the contouring around your body that memory foam is known for, this isn't going to be the mattress for you. But Brentwood does have a latex alternative called the Cedar, and if you want the full review of that, you can find it on sleepopolis.com. Now, if you are interested in purchasing an Oceano mattress, I want to give you some of Brentwood's company policies. First up, there is a year trial period for this mattress, so you can have it in your home for a year, deciding whether you want to keep it or send it back. Shipping is free. It will arrive compressed in a box, so you're going to want to let it decompress for a few hours or even overnight before you sleep on it, so you get the full support and feel of the mattress. And finally, it comes with a 25-year warranty, which is well above the average for the online mattress community, so you know this thing's built to last. So that's it for my review of the Brentwood Oceano. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. Now, if your mattress search continues, you can head to sleepopolis.com to find my best of mattress lists to see my full listing there. Also, be sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our sleep news or giveaway announcements, and head to Sleepopolis for all of your sleep needs.